experiences. I start to talk about this with kids, and when I'm working with students like these students, sometimes it is really difficult to find something that motivates them. They have been through so much in their own lives, and then on top of their learning difference, that for me to walk in and say, what's your goals in life? They're, go away, leave me alone. And I'm saying that much nicer than the way they would say that to me. But everybody has that energy of, I want to be, and when we're talking to younger people, a lot of times we're asking, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then the decision, the answers that they give back to us gives us some idea about the type of person that they are. So this morning, that was a big topic of the conversation I was having with them. Like, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to be? And, these are young students. So of course I got soccer players, scientists, which kind of surprised me. I shouldn't have made that judgment, but I did. It was a really nice surprise. Scientists. And then we talked about, okay, why that? Why do you pick that? What is it about that makes you want to become a professional soccer player? And, again, talking to kids this age, they're like, well, they're cool. They make a bunch of money. Everybody thinks they're cool. They like them. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that. What else are they? Like, how did they get there to being cool? And the skill levels that they had. And then I can take that information and that conversation and all the things that they're saying about those professional soccer players and how that applies to them in their own life. And when you're in the place that these kids are at right now in life, it's very hard to see what it is about yourself that is alike the people that we look up to or we aspire to be. Now, I meet them at their level. It's their level of conversation and what they're saying. But this gives me insights into who they are, and then it helps me know how to be able to motivate them. And then it's also motivating for them to recognize why they want to be that person, thing, professional when they grow up. It is such a delight to work with these students. I'm not saying they're easy by any shape or form of the imagination. However, to be able to support them, and they are now starting to realize what I mean about focus, and that we have control over focus, and it holds a place, easy for me to say, it holds a place in space and time, and depending on what we're doing, we have the ability to direct our focus and be focused. And they are starting to figure that out, and they are realizing they are figuring it out, which makes them feel good about themselves. And I love that. That is my passion. That is what I want to be when I grow up. I want to help individuals that have learning differences and support them in understanding how their focus works, and that they are smart and they can be successful.